All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wizards of the Weekend. No John Foley today. The doc is en route to a big special meeting. Filling in for him is Bruce Foxwoods. And this is where we turn the show over to Rick Koster to take over for the next 5 minutes or so. Tell you what's coming up on the weekend. Rick, take it away, baby.
First of all, do you mind showing everyone your T-shirt? Hope we can see that.
You got me this as a Christmas gift, didn't you?
Yeah, but we didn't need to mention that. I just wanted the world to see that you were proudly sporting a King Crimson T-shirt.
That's right. Where did you get this?
From King Crimson's.
Himself. Hand knitted.
Robert Fripp was in his room with a Marks a lot.
Yes, we'll see if people out there can see my King
Your Lark's
Crimson
Tongues and
T-shirt.
Aspect.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely one of the 3 best King Crimson albums.
Well, probably. I don't know too much about
How many albums are there with King?
Dozens.
50,
all right.
yeah.
No, probably a dozen or so. I also think that In the Court of the Crimson King and Red, those are good ones.
It's a great name for a band.
It is a great name.
You know, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it is actually sort of a synonym for Beelzebub. I'm serious.
Everything is a synonym for Beelzebub with you. Always.
That's not true.
Oh, it is.
I didn't even for years how
you are Satan in some ways.
I still can't pronounce. I don't know whether it's gibberish or gibberish.
Yeah.
My brain doesn't process that, and for some reason, for years I thought Beelzebub was pronounced Beelzebub, and so there you have that.
All right.
So, yes,
time's ticking. Go.
It is live lunch break today. We're at the Telegraph Record Store in New London with a very fine young country pop artist named Katie Perkins. So you can see that at theday.com. It's a good thing.
Right.
Now, tonight at, not Foxwoods, I'm sorry to say.
Uh-oh. That's okay.
You know, I wish it was, but it's, no. Trans Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah.
Mohegan Sun Arena. They're doing their Christmas Eve show.
Yeah.
And what's good about this? Well, let's play a little bit. This
Christmas
is.
They put on a great show.
They do put on a great show. It's kind of.
It's in your face music. I like that.
It's kind of that meatloaf musical theater approach to rock, and it's over the top and stuff. But what's cool about that is we have a local guy named Steve Broderick, who is the best new local band in the last year to emerge was Steve Broderick's and the 100-Watt Sons. Just a great band. Steve was on the road for years as a singer for Trans Siberian Orchestra. So this is the last tour they're ever doing, this Christmas Eve show. And so on New Year's Eve, they're doing it at the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin. There'll probably be 100,000 people there. And they called Steve and said, why don't you come back and do that show with us? So we got a local guy flying first class to Brandenburg Gate on New Year's Eve. So I like that.
All right.
Now, there's a local hip-hop scene that didn't exist 5 years ago, and it's really a lot of really good young MCs, DJs. So Friday at the Oasis Pub in New London, they're having their Christmas Fest 2013 featuring Camacho and Erik Lamb, and I've seen both these guys. We actually had Camacho on live lunch break. He does a lot of very affirming hip-hop. You don't normally hear that. It's a very positive message, and he's a really good. So that's fun. Santa's good. I think they advertised it as Drunk Santa will be there, but hopefully that's not true.
I got to hear that. That's positive hip-hop. That's cool. Yo,
well,
do your homework.
I don't think Camacho is like plying Santa with tequila or anything, but anyway, that's just part of the entertainment. Also,
got a minute. Let's go.
1 minute. The Can Kickers. Yep. Play a little Can Kickers for me. Can Kickers.
Is this shit coming around the mountain?
Yeah.
It is. Now, what they did is, this is 3 really talented guys, violin, guitar, fiddle, drums, washboard. They did kind of a speed punk version of all these traditional old Civil War and Appalachian and hillbilly songs. They've been from New London. They're a really good band, but the drummer, Doug Schaefer, moved to San Antonio where he was a curator at the Alamo. So they only get the reunion every once in a while. So Saturday night, they're doing an early show at the German Club in Mystic, then the Oasis Pub in New London.
All right. We're out of time, guys.
All right.
949